Morning. Just on our way to work. We've had a super lazy morning. Woke up around 7:30, and that obstacle is the way book is very, very good. Got some reading in. You know it's a lazy start to the day when I have not showered before going to work, but I just have 2 clients and then I got a bunch of errands to run, 2 programs to make before going back and forth. So yeah, not really sure what today is going to entail. I think maybe just a lot of client stuff. We'll see if some wisdom comes to mind. I'm starting to learn as this vlogging process continues. Like usually get like 1 to 2 good days of wisdom, and then I need a mental break, and being okay with that and not being upset with myself for not being perfect, and being able to pump out really valuable content every single day. Just the fact that I'm showing up is all that matters.
Ready? Ready for this? Catch.
All right, it's been a busy morning and honestly somewhat of a chaotic afternoon. All good things, but today's message is brought to you by Catherine's comment on yesterday's video. Great advice to trust the process. I find that when you do, it distracts you from the time element that trips up so many of us. And why today's message is brought to you by this awesome comment is the fact that I was actually just overwhelming myself today. I was behind on some of my cleaning. I didn't have any meals prepped because I didn't do any cooking yesterday because I had leftover pizza from the weekend. I had a bunch of programs to do still for clients tonight. I'm going to try and get things edited before going back to the gym. I was really putting a lot of pressure on myself to get that Zone 2 video out, but it was going to be very rushed and just wasn't going to be that great. And why this is an important message is the fact that just taking some of that pressure off of ourselves by not fixating on the time, and the beauty of just showing up consistently imperfectly is it takes a lot of that pressure off of me to be trying to change the world with each and every one of these vlogs. I think that's something that I was getting in my own way with earlier on, and even up till pretty recently with this vlogging process, was every vlog had to have a message. Every vlog had to have some sort of massive life-altering takeaway. Well, to be doing this daily, I'm a human being. I'm not a robot who's Chat GPT programmed to know everything and anything. And simply put, like, I'm just not going to be able to create informative content that I want to do every day. That'd be cool. Maybe one day if I have a team working for me who can do research and things like that for me, and I can be the one talking about it. But to be running a gym, to be running a busy online coaching business, to be trying to take care of my own health, to be trying to prioritize my own mental health and my own well-being, all while trying to come up with creative ideas every day is just not going to happen. So I think taking some of the pressure off of myself from the time standpoint, in terms of as long as I show up and I vlog my day, that's what I'm here to do. If 2 or 3 of those vlogs per week have something really insightful, really helpful from a nutrition standpoint, a fitness standpoint, from a mental health standpoint, that's amazing. I don't need to put this pressure on myself that I need to have life-altering content 7 days a week, because it's just not going to happen. So thank you very much, Catherine, for putting things into perspective for me today, because it's 1:30. I'm going to prep some burrito bowls here, and then I'm actually going to have maybe half an hour or so to chill before going back to work, instead of trying to pump out some Zone 2 content and doing it not as well as I could have, because of the fact that I was just trying to go, put out content as frequently as possible. So thank you very much, Catherine. That was a very insightful perspective shift that I personally needed today. So thank you very much for that.
I've been thinking about myself today, thinking how I changed, how I really don't care if you are here or if you don't stay. Now I'm feeling those winter blues, but I don't wanna cry. All we ever do is laugh it off, and I'm sick and I don't know why. Do you remember that night we met? I thought you looked so fine. I guess we have to agree to disagree for this one last time. Pretty weird that day when we did not exchange our hellos.
That is that. I haven't cleaned yet, but it's 2:25. I started that at like 1:30. So under an hour, got 8 meals prepped for lunches and dinners. Got 6 burrito bowls and then a little bit of left over for some wraps. So got some editing done. About to head back to the gym here for 3 back-to-back clients. Ashley, which I can film, Archer, can't film, and then Kyle and Allie, which I think I can film. Allie's gonna hate it, but that's okay, she's cool. But I just wanted to tie in that message really quickly before heading out the door here. This is kind of just a reminder to myself, and just stop trying to rush the process. And that's where that message from Catherine was really impactful for me today. I know mentally, deep down, there's that scarcity strong mindset that I'm still trying to rush the growth of this channel, and I'm really busting my ass to try and make that happen. However, I cannot control the outcome. I can't control if you like this video, if you comment, if you share it, if you tell your friends. I can't control if the algorithm is going to pick up on it. I can't control any of the outcomes, but what I can control is consistently showing up and putting in my best effort. And some days my best effort is going to look like me training clients and me meal prepping and taking care of myself. Other days, it's going to be me showing up with insightful content that may or may not change your life. That is all I can control. And so this message is mainly just a reminder to me of stop trying to rush the process. And if I take that pressure off of myself of putting this sort of timestamp on this YouTube channel that I need to hit X subscriber or I need to make X dollars from this channel by a certain date, I'm probably going to crumble due to the pressure that I'm putting myself under. And that's not what I'm here for. I've already made the mental commitment, and we can make this a verbal commitment now. I'm transitioning my business to predominantly YouTube instead of Instagram so that I commit to the long game, because this is something that I want to be doing for a long period of time. I really look at things like TikTok and Instagram as a very, very short-term, short-sighted approach to growing my business. And I know that 46, 47, whatever days ago it was that I committed to making vlogs here, that was the initial commitment for me to start taking my business to a position where it's focused on long form content and it's also focused on the long game, so that in 10, 15, 20 years, hopefully I can be making enough money from this platform, whether it be just through a continuous stream of clientele or from a passive income standpoint based off of views, that I don't need to work as hard as I am right now. But that being said, it's going to take a long period of time of showing up consistently. This is where this may resonate with you if you are on a weight loss journey, or you're on a financial health journey, a mental health journey, whatever journey you may be on. Just stop putting so much pressure on yourself to succeed in such a short period of time. If you continue to show up consistently in whatever journey you may be on, you'll see the results that you want, but you have to be patient with the process itself. I hope that hits home. I'm gonna head back to the gym, train a bunch of clients, make it all fast, speedy, put some music over it. Hopefully I can be done editing by like 9:30 tonight and relax, going into my day off tomorrow. And then I've got therapy on Thursday, so I wanna be in a great headspace going into that session. It's gonna be my last one before Christmas. So hope you guys are having a great Tuesday. Okay, everybody, that is it for Tuesday. I also sincerely need to stop making these chickpeas because I can't not eat the whole can. I did do the math on it. I mean, I put it into MyFitnessPal, so I didn't really do math on it. But it's 800 calories per can, 40 grams of protein, and about 40 grams of fiber. And my thought process with that was very single, so me being super gassy doesn't really matter. But if I were to crush a bag of chips, which I could easily do, that's like 22 to 2,500 calories. Pretty much next to no protein and like a decade's worth of sodium. So I'm like, meh, if I'm gonna crush a whole can of chickpeas, A, it's cheaper than a bag of chips. And the macros aren't terrible on it. So, is it potato? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I'm tired. Either way, it was a great end to the evening. As mentioned, Bish had a rough day with the weights today, but that's Olympic weightlifting in a nutshell. It's a pretty non-forgiving sport. Had a great session with Archer. You guys don't get to see that, but whatever. You guys getting yoked. And then had Kyle and Allie in for a great session as well. Always a good time. And yeah, so this is a pretty good little Tuesday. Very happy, even just editing this video, being able to recognize how much more compassionate with myself I am, and just recognizing that I'm actually committed to this for the long term. And it takes 3 years to blow up, 5 years to blow up, 10 years to blow up. I guess we'll find out, but regardless, I'm just gonna keep showing up. Whether it's an amazing vlog, whether it's a dog shit vlog, I don't really care. I'm gonna keep putting it out there. So I hope you found today's vlog enjoyable. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment. It helps me out a ton. It also helps the algorithm a ton, which in turn helps me and Lucy. Remember, you're not liking it for me, you're liking it for Lucy. So if you want to see Lucy and I go on cool trips, because I'll be a famous YouTuber, you have to start liking these videos and commenting. So don't be a dick. Anywho, much love. It's my day off tomorrow, so mini vlog for the day. I am gonna go to my parents' house for dinner. Should be good. And yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys for mini vlog day 46 tomorrow. Peace out. Much love. Have a great rest of your evening.